What's up, y'all? I'm PC McCray.
Hey, y'all, my name is Shaun, and this is the Everything Has Changed podcast.
From two college roommates to 40-something adults, life has been lifing, and we want to talk about it. We're the new adults, y'all. How did that happen?
I don't know, P, but we got to talk about it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello. Okay. We said, hey, girl.
I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready. I was not ready.
Hello.
Hey, P.
We have the giggles already.
We love a giggle.
Get pumped. Need to get pumped. You doing okay?
I'm doing really good. I am still riding off the high of last week's election results.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pumped about. I'm still pumped about this. It's been a week. Still pumped.
Yeah.
I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. Every single race was called for a Democrat or a Democratic Socialist, if you want to be,
Yeah. Not a
accurate.
Republican. Not MAGA.
Right, right. And they even said that because at some point, since Trump and then everything that happened after that, a lot of the moms for liberty ladies were infiltrating local school boards and stuff like that to
Mhm.
start to push the whole narrative of, remember a couple years ago it was, you gotta get rid of what critical race theory. Okay,
Yes.
it's elementary school, but okay. And all these things. And so they all there apparently there were 30 school board or similar type races that happened last week as well, and every single Moms for Liberty candidate lost as well. So I think they thought that they was good now.
Mm-mm.
But in case you ain't noticed, the tides are turning. The tides, they are turning. So I'm still
And
pumped
what,
off of that.
JD Vance's brother was running for something,
Yes, he
and he
lost
lost,
to a
like,
black man. Go ahead, brother.
whipped him.
Yeah. I mean, and then they keep saying, "Oh my gosh, look at the margins. Biden won by 5 in this year, and then Kamala lost by 10. And then this year they back up by 25." And it was like the country is speaking. The country is speaking, but also we didn't lose that election, but
I
okay.
know, I
That's how
know.
come the margins look like that, you guys, cuz we won the last one too. Like, come on.
Lord.
But look, I won't go down that rabbit hole on today. Y'all just check out that episode. I think it's called Tinfoil Talk, where we
Yes.
we go into all of our little conspiracies about politics and all the things. But what about you, P? How are we
Mm.
feeling? What's going on?
I am adjusting. Um, I think we discussed that I have a new job. After
Yes.
being laid off, I was able to finally find something, and I dare to say it's early. It's divine alignment.
Mm,
Yep, I'll say that. But what's been interesting is I've been working from home, I mean, since the pandemic, so 2020, 2025.
yeah.
Um,
Wow.
my body has to adjust. My energy level has
Yeah.
to adjust because working from home, I'm on the computer. I could pop the computer open and I'm on Teams, maybe talk to somebody. But now being in an office and constantly talking and introducing myself and learning and walking around and just all the things, I
Yeah.
was exhausted the first week
Mhm.
just because my
Mhm.
body just wasn't used to it. And then, of course, like a little cold because I'm around a lot of people.
Yeah.
um, so that's what I'm getting used to. But we're gonna
Mhm.
keep it moving. We're gonna fight through it.
And you're a personable person too, and people, I was telling you before, people love to talk to you.
They do.
So that
They
I'm sure your energy gets pulled on more than the average person, honestly.
it, yeah. And I like it. I talk to the janitors, whoever I pass by, I'd speak
Mhm.
and they might, "Oh, I like your pants." And then from there it can go into something just to
Yeah.
talk to them. So by the end of the day, I'm like, I need silence, and I just
Good night.
need a minute. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm adjusting. And so here we are doing what we do with our business after a long day in the office.
Mhm.
Woo!
Gotta love it.
But this is what it is, sacrifice. We love it. We love what we do, don't we?
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
love it. We love it. We love it. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right.
Good.
Divine alignment.
I have a
Mhm.
friend who says all timing is divine.
Mm, mm,
Love that. Love
yeah,
it. Well, we've got things though to talk about this week, P.
we do.
Because lots going on.
Lots.
Um, but I want to know what you found because you were telling me something about a robot, and I was
Yes.
like, "Hold on, let me wait and hear about this
Mhm.
along with everybody else, because this is interesting. Tell me, what do we got to talk about?"
Oh my god. So, the techie that I am, I like CNET and just all types of tech stuff.
Yeah.
So, there's this new the movie iRobot with Will Smith, right?
Yes. Ooh, my jam.
Most of these films are kind of foretelling of what our future may look like. Well,
Mm.
some company has made a robot to be in the home. Mhm.
Does it look
So
like the one from iRobot too?
not quite, no.
Okay,
They
cause
purposely made it not that shiny metally material
okay,
to,
not scare us.
yep. Yeah, but this Joker is named Neo from the
Neo,
company
like the
1X,
Matrix?
Neo,
Okay.
um, and he's designed
Let me
to
see.
do everyday chores, offer personal assistance at your home, do tasks around the house, click a button at a verbal command, whatever you want them to do. The thing is,
No,
you see
ma'am.
him?
No,
You
ma'am.
see him? Uh-huh, uh-huh, you see
P.
that looks kinda creepy. He looks
This
creepier than the shiny one, Sunny from
this looks
iRobot.
like yes, because it looks like a human being
Uh-huh.
man in a suit. So you mean it
Mm-mm,
ooh, I'm getting
mm-mm.
I'm getting
Mhm,
creeped out
mhm,
just looking at it. It
mhm.
looks like a man. So anybody could be in
Yeah,
that thing with the face cover. We'll
yes,
put the link in the show notes, but that's not okay.
'cause they gotta see it. You gotta see
I
it, but
think I
here's
would
the
rather the
thing.
iRobot guy. Yeah,
Me too, the shiny one. But here's the
like you said,
thing,
yeah.
for $20,000, they're pre-ordering to be released next year, 2026. However, this first batch, early adopters, and I'm reading this from edgenet,
Okay.
.com, the first early adopters want Neo to be capable of specific and complex tasks. However, they don't have the technology to do it yet. And what I mean by that is human teleprompters will be controlling the robots for now
What, say
until they
again?
learn. Okay, so the robot has to it can't robots can't do it on its own. They can't think yet. They haven't made the programming to make it do
Okay.
all the things that you want it to do on itself yet. So
Okay.
what they're doing is think of somebody at a call center that's controlling this robot, a human being in your house
They
with a
gon'
camera as it learns, but it's somebody going to work to control Shonda's robot and do the chores in her house, but they can see everything. They
why
can
would
see it
you
all.
just hire an actual person? 'Cause that's double the work. 'Cause
Thank you.
if the robot can't do it himself,
Mm-mm.
he needs a handler,
Mhm.
but a handler could also do it. So why would I not
An
just
actual
pay?
person. Why?
And then it's
Why?
like, so if he's at the house while you're at work
Mhm.
and he's maybe supposed to be washing the dishes or cleaning, so somebody is pushing
Behind
him
it.
to do it. Yeah, somebody's programming him at the so that's
Uh-huh.
more man hours, not less.
Uh-huh.
or am I
Think of
tripping?
like a
Like, what
drone. No, you're not tripping. You're not
okay, I'm
tripping.
just
Um, a $200 deposit for this
oh, that's
robot to
not
come,
okay, 200.
and yeah, until that person gets into the suit or at work, it can't so, like, in the middle of the night, do you have 24/7 people taking shifts within your robot?
Yeah.
So that means, like, 2 or 3 people are in looking at your house,
Yes,
all
like
up
you
in your
said, it's a
business.
call center, so it's probably gonna be foreigners, cause there is
Yes.
daytime for them when it's no,
Yes.
this is not safe.
Yes.
I've
So,
watched
data
enough
breaches
TV.
exactly. We've seen it. You
Yeah,
wake up, you go to sleep, and somebody's hovering over your bed. The thing is trying to choke you. You think it's turned off. It comes bopping in the bathroom watching you take a shower,
and then what specific tasks do they want it to do? Because when you said that, the first thing I said is,
whatever.
"Oh, they wanna have sex with the robot." Like, that's where this
I
is going. And
there's somebody that's probably gonna wanna do that.
then does that mean it's somebody at the call center? Like,
It's a person.
this doesn't
There it's a person. Of course,
okay,
data breach.
right.
So, think of security. There's no set
Mm-mm.
of controls, background. These people are seeing all of your business. If you want them to fold clothes, they're going through all your underwear, your delicate
That's
it's happening.
crazy. It's
And
crazy.
somebody's buying it because for a
Well,
rich
I
person,
know
$20,000 is nothing.
the billionaires probably got I think Casanat got a robot. He
There's
does have a
several.
robot, but
There's
they
several.
don't look like this, like, they clearly are robots.
This one is
Yeah.
weird, and there's a subscription service of $500.
A month?
Yeah.
You gotta make their money. You gotta get they gotta make their money.
So Neo the robot, it's iRobot is coming to life. And when you think of technology, we have been blessed to come in from old school to new school. So we've seen
Okay,
all these different inventions. And honestly, at first we were like, I ain't wearing no phone on my wrist. Like I'm not
right.
taking my phone. And here I go with an Apple Watch.
Uh-huh.
Everything that came out. Now, what I won't get in is that self-driving car.
The
Um,
Waymo.
the Waymo no, not
Mhm.
doing that. Not doing those at all. Mm-mm,
They're way
mm-mm.
more, prevalent than I thought they would be. I I wasn't
Yes.
expecting people to just go and jump right on in. They have been.
No, not doing it. Not
A
doing that.
Waymo ran
But
over
yeah.
a cat the other week and killed it, and it was like a well-known like, not a neighborhood cat, it was somebody owned the cat, but I think the cat's owner was a business owner. So, the cat, was around the business and the plaza, and everybody loved the cat, and then the Waymo
Oh,
allegedly rolled over the cat. It was, like, literally, like, a week ago.
because 'cause they're supposed to know to stop. They're supposed to know to
Yeah,
stop. I
yeah,
ain't getting in it. I ain't getting in it. So robots are trying to take over, which then leads me into this AI R&B singer,
okay.
Zania Monet. Now, I've heard a song or 2, like, on a playlist, and I'm like, "Okay, who is that?" I'm kinda bopping.
Okay, so you didn't
What
know ahead of
I
time
didn't
it was
know.
her.
I didn't
Okay.
know. So I'm letting it play. I'm listening. I'm like, "Okay, what is
Mhm.
that? Who is this?" I went to go look it up, and I said, "Oh, no. This is the robot." Now, it's managed by a lady named Talisha Nikki Jones from
Okay,
Mississippi. She's
okay.
31 years old, and she admits that she's not a singer, but she's a songwriter. She writes the lyrics
Oh,
100%.
she's a songwriter. Okay.
That's what she is. She writes the lyrics based off of her real life experiences, but she uses the program to make the voice sound good.
Hmm.
Girl, just be a songwriter. 'Cause what are you
But didn't
doing?
okay, yeah, just be a songwriter, but is she the one who just didn't she just get a deal, like a really big deal?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry, the AI artist got the deal.
The AI artist got the deal.
So, does this lady what's her cut? But then, what do you mean
Yeah.
cut, though? Because this is too confusing for me.
It's too much. It's too much. And so I saw a lot of artists after that deal was announced,
Mhm.
actual singers and artists and producers, JD, Kalani, several. They're like, okay, so y'all clown Milli Vanilli, but we're giving
Give them their Grammy back.
robots, but we're giving
Justice
robots
for Milli Vanilli. I was a
justice for
fan.
Milli
I
Vanilli.
literally remember crying when I found out that
Girl, you
something was
know it's
afoot.
true.
I really did love Milli Vanilli for no
Ooh,
reason.
ooh, ooh, I
I
love
love
you.
you. Yeah, that's and how much did she get? It was a lot. Wasn't it like
It's a
300
lot.
million or something?
Let me double check. It was insane. And the actual Talisha Jones had an
Yeah.
interview with Gayle King, and
Yes.
she pressed her. She pressed her like, "Yo, this is weird. This is not cool." And no, she don't care. She's pushing back. She's like, "Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and technology is evolving." And clearly these companies don't care because they gave her a deal.
So how is the AI artist supposed to perform for people? Like put
That's
on a
an
concert, or is
excellent
it only
question.
gonna be digital? And then if
Gotta be
it's only
digital.
digital, because that's the only thing right now is you can tell something's different. It I'm not saying any of this is okay, I just mean when I see pictures that are like, there's
Mhm,
something that's
mhm.
like, "This is off," or, I read a lot of books and stuff, so now they have artists that are starting to use, AI art. This is a scandal in itself as well. They're trying to use AI art for the character art in the books or in the covers and stuff, and people
Yeah,
are speaking out against that. 'Cause I'm like, "Are y'all thinking that we're looking at this person and we can't tell that this person" like, there's a look. It's like a cartoon look, you know what I mean? There's a
mhm.
look. Even when I did see the picture of the AI artist, and I'm looking at him like, "Yeah, that's clearly a AI image." So I'm like, "How would you translate that to a performance? Are we just supposed to sit here and just, like, watch a cartoon move?"
I guess
And
so.
I guess
Yeah.
it's like a movie, like it's K-pop Demon Hunters or something.
Yeah, yeah. But what so her deal was 3,000,000,
Oh, 3, okay, I
but the commercial success and the charting and, everything else, she could probably get more. But yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and I heard it and I was like, "Oh," but then I was immediately upset when
mhm.
I found out this is not an actual person.
'Cause essentially, is it like you mentioned Milli Vanilli, so
Mhm.
lip syncing, but if she's programming the AI artist to sing her song, but the singing voice comes from some sort of digital instrument.
Yeah.
So, just how does this it would make more sense if she was like, "I use AI to write my songs, and then I sing the song," or something. Something like that would
Yeah.
make more sense as to what somebody would be doing. This is
Mhm.
like, how are y'all I'm confused.
And it
'Cause
sounds
even
good.
streaming don't even give you like, the only thing that really pays an artist is touring. And so when they give you a deal, the marketing, promotion, all that money comes from that, and then you have to pay it back. So I'm like, how is she supposed to
I don't
the
know.
lady or the AI artist, like, if you're
And
not touring, what's happening?
and that's what they're saying, issues with copyright and legal issues are gonna have to be figured out because these copyright laws, these contracts,
'Cause the
what does
only
that
way
mean?
for them to create her voice, that's the thing about AI, is it's trained off of human beings, and it uses just like the whole thing where they use artists' art Like, the AI takes art that human artists have used and trains itself on that and learns that and then is able to spit out its own AI art. So it's like
Mhm.
if there's an AI that's singing, then it means it's using voice. It's like piecing together everyone else's voice. So then now do Beyonce get a cut?
Exactly.
Because it gets trained on yeah.
Real, like you told me with the cute little AI babies. Now that I know they came from real babies, I can't look at them the same, and it's upsetting.
Mhm.
But you're absolutely correct. There is pulling from somebody's voice, and does that person get paid? And then with Neo, the robot, same thing. Now people are gonna be training it first with the hopes that eventually it will start to know how to do those things.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it's just no. It's
It's I have
technology.
so many questions.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Now, she got this deal. The
Mhm.
real issue is if she ever gets nominated or wins a Grammy.
They look, they gonna have to, make a new category like they did with country. They gonna have to make
Oh.
that's what the only thing they can do is make a
An
new
AI
an
category?
AI category. They should if they made an AI category and if everything the AIs did, if they competed with other AIs, that's
Mhm.
literally the only thing that would make sense to me. And
Yeah.
even then, I wouldn't really even expect it to be a Grammy thing. I would expect it to be like some sort of scientific award or something. But or maybe the Grammy is a Grammy the one who have like the creative art Grammys the night before or something like that? Was
The
that the
ones that
Oscars?
aren't televised?
Right.
Yes,
Like,
they
it should
do.
be like, that's the only thing I can see make being alright with, is having the AIs compete against other AIs. Outside of that but, yeah, they're gonna have to split it like they do.
It's insane.
I don't know if you can call that racist, if you but whatever it is, just
Little
and
bit.
I'm referencing you guys how the Grammys have now split this is the first year where they've split the country award because
Mhm.
Beyonce won the country award last year. The country musicians got upset about it, so now the Grammys have 2 country awards, 1 traditional country and 1 was it alternative country, I think is the name of
Uh-huh.
it? All because
Meanwhile,
one black lady don't
who
won
was
one
proving the
award.
point that it we are the traditional. We are the original in country, but okay.
The one
Yeah,
thing they
created a
gonna
whole new
always do
category.
is prove a point. They
Yep.
gonna always
Prove a
yeah.
point while missing the point altogether.
Precisely. Hey, friends, we're so thankful for your support. If you want to be updated whenever we drop a new episode or when we drop some of the special things we've got coming, head on over to everythinhaschangedpodcast.com and drop us your email so you can stay locked in. Cool? Cool. That's crazy. Well, look, while we're here, P,
Yeah.
um, a, a couple big things have happened over the weekend from the Grammy nominations,
Mhm.
but also the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, I guess it's
Yes.
called, happened this weekend. And I was paying attention this year because Outkast was inducted and I voted too because they a few months before I guess they really get started, they tell you who all is up for a nomination and then you can go in and vote. The public can vote. And so I definitely went in and voted for Outkast several times. So I was so happy that they made it all the way through. And also, this is the second time now, but my high school was also shouted out. Andre 3000 shouted out my high school in his speech as well, Pete, because he did go to Southwest Cap for a short amount of time. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we having us a good we having us a good year. What did you think, Pete? Did you watch? Did you see any
I caught
clips?
I saw clips. I caught
Okay.
clips. Of course, same thing with Outkast. I just and I understand where he's coming from. So I have to respect his choices, but
Please.
Andre annoys me. I love Andre 3000, but
Yeah.
he annoys me because, sir, you couldn't perform?
He said he done, P.
He said he's done. So he's a man of his word. I gotta give him that. I was grateful that he at least got up to speak and accept the award, and he got really emotional. Um, but I'm like, "Dude,
Which
you."
that was nice to see too, because whenever you really hear him speak about, it's not like he doesn't have love for it, but he's very clear about, "I'm in a different place now, I moved on," and he always talks about how he doesn't go back to the past. So
Yeah,
he doesn't even like to perform, well, that's one of the reasons why he doesn't like to perform is because he doesn't wanna step back into the past or whatever the case. But when I saw him get emotional, it's not like, "Oh, I wanna see him cry," but it's like, "Oh, no, he still does care about this, though." Like, this all
mhm,
meant something to him the same way it means something to us, and I think that's
yeah.
why, like you said, he annoys you. It's like, it can be annoying and irritating when you, like, revere and stuff like, and sometimes music is like the stuff of our childhoods or certain songs mean certain things to us, and then you get up here and you say, you know oh, we too old to be rapping or, all these things, and so it looks away,
It looks
but
crazy.
I was happy to I was just happy to see that you could visibly tell, which you can't always tell with him, but you could visibly tell, oh, this meant a thing to him because
Mhm,
he had been overseas and people would see
mhm.
him over in like Japan playing his flute and stuff,
Just
but
minding his business.
minding his business. I think he does live in California, but he just be outside like a what do you call the people, Pete? I can't think of it right now, where they just wander. I was about to say
Um,
vagabond, that ain't the word.
Not gypsies, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and that's what he was doing. But then,
Transit.
Rico Wade died earlier this year, and
Yeah.
so he came home, like, he came back to Atlanta for the funeral, and so then it's like I guess he was in Atlanta for a while because he started to just pop up places, and so the
Mhm,
news would find him, or on
mhm.
Instagram, they would find him, like, on Auburn Avenue somewhere or something. So that was nice to see him kinda, like, back in the environment, even though he considers himself to be, like, this different person now. It's like, you gotta respect it, that's why he's a genius. The geniuses
Uh,
sometimes come off a little, but
Weird.
it was so good to see. And then Tyler, I like Tyler's performance. I know he's said some things in the past that recently came up, and so, he's been in the news, right? So, not for some not so great things, but I feel like he bodied that performance. Like, when he got over to the middle of the stage and his voice, I said, "He sounds just like him." Like, you could tell he been doing this you could tell he been in the mirror practicing this song his entire life.
He
Like,
was.
he was down, which makes sense because he's so eclectic and eccentric, and so was, Andre. So, it was nice to see him step into that because you could tell that that meant something to him too, and then seeing everybody come up there and the Dungeon family.
Yeah.
Man, Pete, because I was thinking about because Tyler, Creator, did Bombs Over Baghdad. I know,
Mhm.
was it Doja Cat? I know, was it Doja Cat that was there? And I
Yep.
know Janelle Monáe was there. But when
Mhm.
Tyler did Bombs Over Baghdad, it took me back to freshman year and out in Pattyfoot, and I was trying to teach people how to ragtop off
How to
of Bombs
You
Over.
would try to teach me how to rag top, and I just couldn't get it.
It
I
didn't
couldn't
quite
do it.
it didn't
Bop your
quite
head, rag top. Bop
ragtop.
your head.
And it's
Bop your
crazy
head, rag
because
top.
we were ragtopping before that song came out. That wasn't even the song you learned how to ragtop to, but when that song came out and then freshman year, oh, it
I
was everywhere, and
remember.
I had to teach them how to ragtop, other friend had to teach me how to crit walk, and it
Yeah.
all took place in Pattyfoot.
Yep. The folks from Houston, South Side, like, it's just
Yes.
all the different dances. But you
That
were
was
the one.
fun.
You were the one who showed me and tried to teach me how to rag top. I still don't know
'Cause
how to do
we
it.
had challenges. You know, I was in mahogany, and I distinctly remember a rag top challenge versus the strikers, but it was, like, just me because I was the only one.
The only one that could rag top.
Was I the only one? I was clearly not the only one from Atlanta.
Can you explain rag topping for those who don't know what that is?
Okay, now
How do you explain it?
I
Because I
don't
mean,
know how
folks
to
who don't
explain.
know, I'm sure they're like, "What is
It's like
that?"
you gotta bend your knees, and you really do look at your feet.
It's almost like
It's
a crip walk, but faster and bent over. No?
The
Kinda?
crip walk is more rhythmic. The crip walk has more of a rhythm to me, whereas
Yeah.
ragtop is it's no rhythm to ragtop. It's just a
Nah.
slow, like, it's a build up, like, and it's on your toes, and you just look as if y'all can see me. Well, all you can see is my face, but
Bop your
it's like,
head, rag
yeah,
top,
you're on
bop
your
your head,
toes,
rag
and
top.
then it's like your feet. This
Are
is
going, like,
crazy.
in and out like
This up,
this.
this up, this up, this up, and then once you get it, the up is one foot goes up, right? And once you get it, you're going in a circle. You do it in a circle, and then it gets faster.
You go fast.
It's a build up. So first you have to get your
Dun
feet together. It's like bob your head, rag top, bob your head, rag top, bob your head, rag top, bob your head, rag pick it up. That's my feet. That's
you
what your
just would
feet
just be
doing.
bouncing.
Yeah, and your feet, it's the same thing, but you gotta go faster and you go in a circle, and then your back gotta go like this. So
It's a
that's
lot. It it's do they
and
rag top still?
no.
Yeah,
No.
that's a
No, they
very
don't
old,
even
old
that's
thing.
one thing I loved about going to school in Florida, because in Atlanta, yes, you was rag topping, and of course, you know, coming up, you was, yeet,
Yeah.
yeet,
Yes.
yeet. That's the most, right? Florida was like, "We gotta dance for every song," and it's like the full
Everything.
on it took me a whole freshman year to learn how to peanut butter jelly,
Everything.
everything, and it came Wayne with it. And now you know they got Kane Way with it on TikTok, and the kids are doing some stupid dance, and
Th
it's
they
they
don't do
not
it right.
they it d
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
it
Mm-mm.
so it was that was fun as a dancer. Look, college ain't even about that, but as a
I
dancer,
know.
it was great going and living in Florida for 4.5 years. We had a
It's a
time.
good time. It's a
Yeah,
good time because
it
we
was a
dance
good
here.
time. It
We
was a good
dance.
time. Yeah, we had a time, but it was great seeing Tyler. It just brought back so many memories, and it was great. Ooh, and Big Boy still look. Let me tell you
He
something.
looks great. Great
Ah,
performer, breath
love me some Big
control, he
Boy.
looks good, he's a granddaddy.
He's a granddaddy and loving it too.
He loves his grandchild.
Loving it,
He's so
loving
cute.
it. Yeah, and he um I love Big Boy. Big Boy still pop up. He actually just did Andre wasn't gonna do it, but Big Boy just did a interview with Killer Mike that I said I was going to watch.
Mhm,
Cause he doesn't do too many full on, just like an hour, hour and a half. This is a real like podcast interview. So I
mhm.
said I was gonna watch that because they were gonna talk specifically about, coming up, how Outkast came up. I think it's in honor of the Hall of Fame. And
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, P, but it's not too many hip hop acts in the Hall of Fame, right? Because you got Jay-Z was inducted in 2021. Salt and Pepper
Yeah.
was inducted over the weekend too.
Yes, and Spinderella was there.
And Spinderella was the first DJ inducted, wasn't she?
Mhm.
So that was great, and I was glad she was there because I know they don't always get along. I think Missy was inducted last. It's like the hip hop artists only started being inducted the past few years, if I'm not mistaken. So,
And it looks like it's only 12,
oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
and it started in 2007. That was the very first time
Okay, I lied.
a hip hop artist.
Disregard everything I just said.
You were
I
right
don't know why
about
I thought there
Missy
was
in
Missy did. Okay.
2023.
Okay, Missy was there.
Yeah.
I thought
Jay was
yeah,
2021.
yeah. I remember he got
So
his.
and Outkast made it 12.
Okay.
12
Man,
hip hop
that's
artists.
again, I say,
Outkast.
what are the kids gonna do, P?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know.
concerned. Like,
I don't know. And what, Billboard for the first time,
yes.
there's no hip hop?
Like,
Let me
once
make sure.
Kendrick dropped out,
Uh-huh.
Cardi did, like, 2 or 3 weeks, and then that was it.
The top 40. There's no hip hop in the rap in
Mhm.
the top 40 on the Billboard charts for the first time since 1996 or 97. Let me make sure.
That's almost 20 years. But then I was like, "Okay," I kept seeing the headlines about that, and I was like, "Okay, but y'all act like
1990. Excuse
Kendrick
me.
didn't just" oh, that's more than 20. Like, Kendrick literally just spent a year you know, what I get the headline, but then I'm like, "But y'all act like there has been records set in this
Yeah,
year alone even in rap
yeah.
alone." So, eh
But it says something to the overall genre of rap, 'cause
mm,
it's to me, it's a difference between rap and hip hop. These
yeah,
mumble rappers that you can't understand and these folks, I don't know what they're doing,
somebody
what they're
understand
saying.
them.
They do, the youngins, they do, but
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
lasting? Are they
Will
reaching?
they last? Yeah.
Will they last? That's the thing.
So this makes me think about, so the Grammy nominations, right? Because those came
Yes.
out too over this weekend. Kendrick and the Clipse are going head to head, and it's interesting because people were just talking about, like, the Clipse up for a Grammy. I think in one of our earlier episodes, we were talking about the amount of older acts
Mhm,
from our generation or right above us coming back this year.
mhm.
And now you got wow, like the the Clips are up for album of the year. Like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Of course, Kendrick Lamar with GNX. But and Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia, as far as rap albums that are up for album of the year, but for these big awards. I don't think anybody was coming into this year thinking the Clip's gonna be up for first of all, they was gonna be back out, and then that they were gonna
Right.
be up for not even rap album, which they are up for the rap awards, of course, but album of the year, song of the year. Is it song of the year, or record of the year? Okay, I'm looking. It's not record of the year, so it must be song of the
Mhm.
year. Oh, I don't see it, but their song about their parents is up for a Grammy.
Let God Sort 'Em Out is
The birds
album of
cry.
album of the year.
Yeah, but
Clips,
no, the
Pusha T and
song.
Malice.
No, the
Oh, yeah.
song. Um,
The song you tried to set me up on?
mhm. I knew
Mhm,
that you could relate,
mhm.
okay? So I'm proud of them. I wish they didn't have to go against each other.
Yeah.
So hopefully Kendrick gets some, Clips get some. Well, Kendrick, he cleaned up last year, but that was just off the strength of that one song. This album should do some things, but I was also happy to see so Leon Thomas up for Grammys, up for Best New Artist. He's up for a lot actually, and I think he's been up for Best R&B Performance. Like I think I know he's gonna get something. I do not think he's going to get Best New Artist, and that is
Mm.
because I think Olivia Dean is going to get Best New Artist, and I'm just gonna get on my soapbox. I have been trying to tell everyone I know. I have been in my group chats. I've been texting folks telling them, "Go listen to this lady's album, okay?" Because honestly, I feel about Olivia Dean the way I felt about Doechii. It's
Mhm.
like trying to tell people before something's happening, like, "Hey, you guys, this is happening. This thing is happening. This thing is something is happening over here," and trying to like tap people on the shoulder so you don't be behind, okay? Because in a minute you're gonna look up like, "Oh, I never heard her." This lady, okay, she's a black lady from Britain.
She's a Brit.
She's a Brit.
Another Brit.
She was raised on neo soul. So she was raised on Erica Badu and Jill Scott and Music Soul Child. Her middle name is Lauren after Lauryn Hill. When I tell you this lady, she's a singer songwriter. So she writes all her stuff. And in particular, if you're going through a breakup or if you just went through a breakup, this lady's breakup songs. Because sometimes when people write something, sometimes you write and it's like, "Oh, this is great." She's singing it like I can feel it. And then
Mm,
sometimes people write something like, "That is so specific because I know exactly what you're talking about because that literal exact thing happened to me." Right?
mm.
And of course, that would be the thing I key in on. But so her songs are so good because she writes all of them. But anyway, people are saying that her songs are like the songs you would hear when you watch a rom com. Or like the end of a rom-com, the credits,
Yes.
like that song, I think the biggest single is I think her actual single is the one called Man I Need. It's like, "Come
Mhm.
be the man I need." And
Sing it.
that is definitely a rom-com song, and it belongs
It
at the end
is.
credits of, like, Hitch or something like that.
It
But
does.
when I tell you almost literally every single one of her songs on there can be a single, and all of them are trending on TikTok right now because people are just using all of them.
Mhm.
She's so good, and it's something about her tone of voice, her timbre. Is that what they call it? That what the experts call it? It's
But,
so good and raspy.
rest.
Oh, she just good, y'all. Just listen to it. It's I promise you, it got crack in there. That I have not listened to a CD this much since Beyonce. And honestly, since actually Renaissance, actually. Like, I have to listen to this CD. Oh, you talked about me using the word CD. I have to
CD.
listen to this album every single day. I have to listen to it every single day, and it's short. It's like 30, 40 minutes. So I just go straight through. It's so good. It got crack in it, though. You listen to it once, I'm sorry. I tried to warn you, but also, you need to know, lady, because she's gonna win Best New Artist. She's gonna win Best New Artist for sure.
Let's
She's
see.
so good. She'll probably
We'll
be
circle
performing.
back.
Yeah, we'll circle back to my predictions.
Let's see.
Um, so happy for Tiana Taylor,
Mhm.
Grammy nominated. It's literally this month, 20 years since she signed her record deal, and
Wow.
she is just now Grammy nominated. So happy for the Escape Room. So happy for her, and I'm happy for Kehlani because they tried to blackball her, they tried to cancel her, and, we wasn't having it with Folded.
I
And the
love
Folded
how
pack.
yes,
Wasn't that
I love
smart? Wasn't that
Tony's
smart?
because I loved how organically it came about,
Exactly,
and then each artist was like, "Oh, well, let me put my spin on it. Let me put my spin
exactly.
on it."
Mhm.
And Tony Braxton, the living legend, she Tony'd it. It's
Cody's having a year.
she's having a year. I wanna go to the show. They're not coming to Florida, but New Edition,
Boys to
Boyz II
Men.
Men, and Tony
Ooh,
Braxton, like, my millennial heart is just so full.
girl.
But yeah, that Folded, it did something to the song, that pack.
Yeah, and like you
W
said, it happened naturally, but
Yeah,
who's on there? JoJo first of all, I
I
always
mean,
forget about JoJo. That girl will sang
she
anything
can
down
sing,
still.
sang.
JoJo, Brandy, of course,
Oh,
with her
Brandy's was
vocal with the stacking.
good. Oh, Brandy's was really good.
Um, then you had Tank, you had
Tank,
Mario. I wonder I
yeah.
think those are the ones who made it to the folded pack, but I feel like there may have been others Oh,
Ve
Plies put out a song.
he did, he did.
I said, "Come
He did.
on,
Now,
Plies."
not Plies, we
You
didn't
know,
need your submission, but, I mean, I'm glad
I
that
love
you
Plies.
I do too. I think he's a good personality, and
Yeah, he's good
but
entertainment.
we didn't need his
I like a
didn't
little
need it.
extra. You know, I do like a little
I
extra.
know
So
you like a little
come on with
extra.
it, Plies.
My
It was good.
top were
Yeah.
Brandy and Tony.
I feel like I don't know, was it Neo? It was somebody that was
I'm trying to see who else was it.
listen, I love Neo
Neo
as a singer. I used to love him as a singer, but I'm like, well, okay, sorry.
Neo, Mario.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did
It's
that.
good. It was so smart in to jump on that when that was when you gotta be ready. You gotta just be open. You'll never know
Mhm,
what God gonna do.
mhm.
So it's very smart of first of all, that song, first of all.
Yeah, yeah.
But just the way they played it, the way she let people play with it, because everybody's
Mhm.
not always open. And a lot of
Exactly.
times they will copyright they won't even let you know what I mean?
Mhm,
Like Drake was doing that during the beef, and Kendrick took the copyright off the song so that people could review his song
mhm.
on YouTube, and Drake didn't. So, like, yo, well, you done lost already because people can't even talk about your stuff, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
that was so smart of her to capitalize on that, but then also you have to be an artist that people know and at least respect their art to be like, "Well, actually, yeah, you can take my version and put" and I'm sure everybody worked things out, but
yeah,
just
yeah.
I love Kaylani. I just love her as an artist, and I hated to see, like, they were cancel the schools in particular because I guess she was used to doing a lot of shows at universities, and they started
Mhm,
canceling all her shows because of her stance on Palestine,
mhm.
and that was enough for them to cancel, and so they started canceling all her stuff, and I got worried for her for a second,
Yeah,
but
and now look,
the art's gonna art.
that's it.
And now
That's it.
she's had a climb over the past maybe since COVID, what have you. She's had a
Mhm.
climb, so I'm just so happy for her. I love to see people who are more I'm not gonna say she wasn't necessarily underground. At some point she was, but she definitely has had a slow rise to, to get on the same playing field as some of these other folks. So I'm just happy to see her there.
And to see it came out in the summer. It came out in June, and so
They
it's
worked that
just
record.
they
Mhm.
worked it in the legs on this thing, and now, like you said, all these people have joined and put
Yep.
their own spin. It's yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I see you, Kehlani.
Yeah.
I see you.
Man, go ahead, man. I just be happy for folks, man. I just be happy.
Music has, as usual, it's our
That's our thing.
it's our thing. It just feeds
Yeah.
us in different ways.
Mhm.
I still feel a way about this AI artist. I feel a way. I
You
want
see?
singers. People ain't in church in the choir no more. In choir, not
Why?
choir, a
Yeah.
choir, not praise and worship, the choir with
Because at the end
robes.
of the day, people have to be able to be in the room with you
Mhm.
to feel that. Like, yes, you create the albums so everybody can hear you, but at the end of the day, when that's really your craft, you are you're yearning to be able to it's an exchange of energy.
Yeah.
So you give the audience energy and then they give you energy back. Like it's an exchange, it's interactive. If
Mhm.
you can't if the artist can't get in front of people, I'm like, is it art if it's not viewed? You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying it's not is it art if like people have to like it or dislike it
Yeah.
or, but I'm just I think there's a discussion to be had there about how impactful it can be if you cannot exchange your art. Like
Mhm.
your form can't exchange with another form. That just make me think too, P. I don't know if you're as pumped about me as the Wicked movie part 2
I'm
for good.
excited.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Um So they had like a one night they had like a special on NBC the other night where they did all the songs live.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And yeah, it was there were children and they sang all the songs and then all the
Oh.
cast members were there and Cynthia Erivo went into the air and she sang Defying Gravity suspended from the ceiling. And so all the singers is like, "What the hell?" Because she said when they filmed it, she was singing and
Mhm.
flying at the same time, and so all the singers are, like, getting on threads like, "Do y'all understand when you sing how
Y'all
you
don't
have
get
to
it.
ground yourself and plant yourself?" And so for you to use the full strength of your voice, you literally have to ground in something and pull up, and they were like, "If you're in the air, you don't have nothing." And they were like,
Mm-mm.
"How is she doing it?"
She's just up there,
She
just
just
belting away.
Yeah, and pulling and the thing about her is I don't know how many people are actually I'm about to say this, it's gonna sound crazy, so Imma have to fix it after I say it. But I don't
Okay.
know how many people are actually live performers. Like, when we just talked about, like, the artists, and then you go tours, because you have to make money, and then there's the exchange and stuff, whereas Cynthia
Yeah.
Erivo is like, people will pay her just to sing covers of other people's stuff.
Mm.
They want to see her it's because she's a Broadway artist, right? That's how she started, and
Yes.
that's how she was trained. So it's
Yes.
like, yeah, she had music come out and everything like that, but her she is so very I'm not gonna say her most impactful, because who am I to say how she's most impactful?
Yeah.
But she has so much impact as a live performer. So she's touring year round, just like Leslie Odom Jr. They tour their live singers and that's their bread, but that's how they get their money. And people spend big money to travel around the country
Their
watching them
voice.
sing in front of symphonies or whatever. And people asked her about her favorite part of the craft, and she said it was singing live because
Mhm.
she can look into the faces of the people when she's singing and she can physically see what her voice is doing to them. I
Mm.
said, there's a
Power.
reason God ain't give me that voice. I don't know what I would be doing with that thing. And I wanted
Just
to
using it.
just using and abusing, I don't know how, but I would think of something but I wanted to ask you, P, did
Mm.
you ever watch when she played Aretha,
I
on
did.
the TV show?
The Hulu was that on Hulu?
No, I think it was on
Which
them
one was that
weird
one?
channels like National Geographic, cause I think it
National
was the
Geographic.
Genius yeah,
Yes.
so every season it's a different artist that they follow. And it's interesting because it came out around the same time as Jennifer Hudson's
Uh-huh.
Aretha movie came out.
Mhm.
And people was telling me, "Oh, you gotta watch the movie, you gotta watch the movie." I said, "You gotta watch the TV show. Y'all don't understand. I don't that lady, first of all, she don't look nothing like Aretha. Second of all,
No.
she don't sound nothing like Aretha.
No.
I don't know what they did, what she did. She changed her voice so much for that role. It's crazy. You close your eyes, and I was like, "How is she doing that?" Because she doesn't sound like that.
At
She
all.
was so, so good. And then I went and watched the movie, and I was like, "I told y'all the TV show was bad." Although I
Yeah.
do love Jennifer Hudson. I love Jennifer Hudson. But that daggone, if you haven't seen, Cynthia Erivo play Aretha Franklin, there's a lot of people in that one too, in that, series, but, oh, she was good. She got nominated for that too. Did she win? I can't recall.
I'm Here from The Color Purple is
Mm-mm.
still my favorite one.
That song made me cry like total praise. Might as well be singing gospel.
Hers,
Mhm.
the original performer, and her name should be, like, written in the stars. It's sad that I don't know who the original performer is. But when Cynthia was on tour, and I wanna say she was the
Now
longest,
Cynthia
she wasn't the original. It
in The
was
Color
another
Purple?
lady.
Yes, she was, cause it originated in London, and they brought it over to Broadway. She or
No, it
she
was a
origin The Color Purple started it started in London.
Broadway. It was another lady.
I saw it
Original.
when Fantasia did it. We went to New York that's actually the only one I saw on Broadway when I
I
went to
sa
see,
We saw like, when it first started on, like, after Oprah made it big and everything, it was, like, that summer we ended up seeing it. LaChance, excuse me, LaChance is her name.
Mhm. So when did it start then?
The original
Because
part
in her
2005 with
because they were
Elise.
always talking about how it was on the West End, and that's how they decided to take it to Broadway. But Cynthia was in it when it was on the West End.
The one in the US, it was
Mhm.
LaChance S. Seeley, Renee Elise Goldsberry, we love her.
Yeah.
She was
On
Nettie,
Hamilton. Mhm.
like, when it first came out. Brandon
That's what
Victor
I'm
Dixon was Hard Pro when it was in New York City. Now, I don't know about, over there, over the pond.
Yeah, it never starts on Broadway. It
I did
always
not
starts
know.
off and then they take it to Broadway to start it. I mean, not to start it, but it doesn't start on Broadway. They have to
The
do it off Broadway first.
the
But
one I saw on Broadway
yeah, I
was
caught that part. I'm
yeah,
not questioning you seeing it. I'm asking what the timeline of all this was because they always say in her story that they decided to take it to Broadway. Or was it the revival? Has The Color Purple been
yeah. That's
yeah,
when she got
which?
picked up, the revival, because they workshopped it here. Remember it was a big deal and Oprah made it a big deal and
Yeah,
all the
I remember
things.
that because that was
Cynthia
after
was
we saw Fantasia in Oprah's version.
the original Oprah's version was this original cast with Renee in the
Okay.
original recordings. Now, Cynthia was the longest Sealy. She was the longest running Sealy, so maybe after they did it in, Color Purple, let me see, in
2013.
okay, so yeah,
It
it
was
had been
in
out,
London in 2013,
and then originally debuted in 2005
in 2005.
in New
Okay, so
York.
it was the
Mhm.
revival version. Now I'm confusing myself. But okay,
Yes.
because I was like, now I got to know because I had to
LaChance
get
is her
my
name,
facts straight.
and
Was
she's
she in other
amazing.
stuff too, P?
LaChance?
Yeah,
I
her name
think
sounds
so,
familiar.
yeah. LaChance, and I hope I'm saying her name right because she's amazing. Um, but that was the
Oh, with a
original
Z. Oh, she's pretty.
LaChance.
Sap Gold Gooding.
LaChance.
Oh, she just goes by that one she just goes by the one name.
Yeah, because her real name is Rhonda
Oh,
LaChance Sapp.
Rhonda.
Oh,
I
she's
was
from
like,
St. Augustine.
around the corner from
But what happened is that original crew, they were upset when they made the movie because nobody was asked to
the
once
Oprah
Fantasia
movie.
correct.
It's too many versions. This is what's
So,
okay.
Oprah put it on Broadway first, like
In 2006?
5,
5.
5.
Okay.
Then when they came back after Fantasia's run,
Hmm.
revival, because what, J Hud did it. It
Yeah,
was a big
with Fan
thing,
mhm.
revival. Then they made the
Heavy.
film. Right.
The film was
The
just a couple years ago, right?
yes. And
Okay.
so after that, that's when I remember she made, not a stink, but they just weren't asked to be
LaChance.
mhm.
Oh. It
That
looks like she
original
was
crew.
producer of Dreamgirls up until very recently, of the new Dreamgirls.
Mhm.
But it's now
She
says
can
she stepped down.
she can sing now. She can sing. But long story short,
Sorry, I took us
Cynthia's
on a tangent. I'm
"I'm
here.
here"
Yeah.
is oh boy. Oof.
How does she do that?
Oof. over and over and over. What, 8 shows a week?
Yeah, yeah,
Somebody go listen, homework, go listen to Cynthia Erivo's "I'm Here" from The Color Purple on Broadway. Find it. It's on TikTok, YouTube, and just push play and
yeah,
listen.
it still pops up for me, like, every week.
And I listen to it like it's brand new. It's
Oh,
amazing.
she did it for a year. Okay, Cindy Revo was in the Broadway revival of y'all coulda told me that 10 minutes ago. Well, P did tell me that. I'm trying
Trying
to
to tell
to
you.
Google yeah, and I'm like, "No, but"
Like, no, the original crew.
I was confused about it being on Broadway more than once.
Yeah, girl.
Mhm. Okay, so she did from 2015 to 2017. She was in the London production in 2013, and
Mhm.
then she started the revival from 2015 to 2017.
Which is a very long time.
So to be singing 8 shows a week.
Very long. And again,
That
go
song.
listen to that song in particular.
Woo! 'Cause they asked her, during the last year's Wicked run, what's the
Um,
hardest if Defying Gravity was the hardest song she's ever and she immediately was like, "No."
no. She said, "I am here." So much so that she can't sing it anymore. She does not enjoy singing it, because it just took everything for her to perform it over and over and over at that level.
Mhm.
So but yeah, looking forward to the Wicked movie and seeing part 2. Now, I can't remember. I know I saw it on Broadway, but I don't remember the second part. So I'm walking in brand new.
I never saw it on Broadway. I read the
Okay.
book, which is nothing like the Broadway
Yeah,
version, but I
no.
heard about what happens in the second part, so I'm aware. I would like to see it all go down.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
I know Imma
We'll
cry
see.
because
You're
I
gonna
just cry. And then they're
you're
like,
gonna love
"Oh,
to.
this one you cry more than the first one." I was like, "Is that possible? What the last 10 minutes was just"
Oh, Shaun.
But I'm pumped.
Oh,
Very, very
Shaun.
pumped.
Oh, yeah,
I will report back my if I cry or not, and it's just
you're gonna
and we'll
cry.
report back about the Grammys too as well.
Yes.
I think it normally happens in January or February.
Mhm.
So, we'll have to report back, but how you feeling, P?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yeah.
This was great. Technology and music always pumps me up, so
Woo
I'm a
woo.
little pumped. How are you
Love us
feeling?
some music. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I'm still
Yeah.
on the high. I'm probably gonna log off and listen to some Olivia Dean. And, but I am excited. I wish it wasn't so far, and that feels like what, like 3 months until February 1st is when the Grammys come on. So
So we have some time.
and that's right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And Bad Bunny is also, nominated as well.
Bad
So yeah,
Bunny.
he'll probably he'll probably have a good top of the
Bunny.
year too. So but I'm feeling good. We're winding down into the holidays. So probably getting you some more holiday schedule. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Where can the people find you, P?
The people can find me on Instagram at better3701 and on Threads.
And I am on Instagram and Threads at Hey Shaun the Head. And the podcast is on Instagram also at the Everything Has Changed podcast. And we are now on YouTube. Check us out. Our channel is Everything Has Changed. Everything will be linked below in the show notes.
Thank you as always. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Want to stay locked in with us so you never miss an episode? Visit everythinghaschangedpodcast.com and join our email list. That way you'll be the first to know about new episodes and all the fun stuff we have coming your way. Meet us over there.